You're halfway through. Halfway through. After those speed squats, you've got squat pulses, 30 seconds. Five, four, three, two, one. Squat pulses. Let's go. Sink back into those heels, ladies. Back into those heels. Keep those chests up. Warming up those legs. We got lower body this morning. You got 10 seconds. You're going into those jump squats. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Jump squats, go. Right into those jump squats. Let me see some air underneath those toes. Air underneath those toes. If you need to modify that, then you just have regular air squats. Halfway through, we're starting right back up at the top with those speed squats. Speed squats in 4, 3, 2, 1. Back at those speed squats. Go right into it. Let's go right into it. Warming up those legs. Sitting all the way back in those heels, keeping that chest up, powering up through those glutes and those hamstrings. Going back to those pulses in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Squat pulses, go. Squat pulses. That's it. Squat all the way down as low as you can. You should be a little bit warmer now so you can squat a little bit more. That's it. Keep it going. You're halfway there, then you're going to jump squats. Jump squats in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Jump squats. Let's go. Jump squats. Getting air underneath those toes. All the way up, all the way down. Pushing out through those heels. In 10 seconds, you're going to find a wall or something that you can lean up against. If not, then you've just got a regular squat hold. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Everybody find a wall. Find a wall. Find, if you don't have a wall, and you're just in a squat hold. Clock starts. 3, 2, 1. Now, 90 seconds here. Sink a little lower.
What?
You got one, Lindsay?
I think the door doesn't feel that steady.
That would be good.
Morning. We're going for 90 seconds here, ladies. Sink a little lower.
Get
Make
lower.
sure those legs are 90 degrees, 90 degrees.
I don't know, but you were.
As you're sitting on this wall here, I want you to think about how you're getting ready to crush this workout. Mind to muscle, remember that the entire time you're working out today. You're halfway there. Keep going, ladies. Sink a little lower. If you didn't sink lower, you got 30 seconds. 30 seconds to hold. We got a lot of wall sitting to do today. This is your practice. 15 seconds. You got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. All right, shake it out. All right, I need you guys moving the whole time. So for today's workout, we have 3 tripods, right? 3 exercises in each tripod. So the rep count for your tripod is always going to be, the first exercise will be 20, second exercise will be 15, last exercise will be 10. So 20, 15, 10. You are at each tripod for 7 minutes. You're going to try to get as many rounds as possible with the exercises you have. Does that make sense? All right, thumbs up. All right, so your first exercise, if you have a weight, if you have a band, put that band around your thighs. If not, that's fine. First exercise is gonna be a 1.5 squat with a calf raise. So you're coming down into that squat, halfway up, down, all the way up onto your toes. So down, halfway up, down, all the way up on your toes. Thumbs up. All right, second exercise you have, quad burner raises. I wanna make sure you guys can see me on the floor. So you come into tabletop position, bear crawl position actually. You're gonna push up through your legs, put that booty in the sky, coming all the way back down into that bear crawl, all right? Up and down, you have 15 of those. Last exercise you have, you can do this either with a step, your couch, or you can do it on the floor. But if you do it with a step, one leg is up on the step, come out enough so that your knee doesn't track over your toe. You're coming all the way down as far as you can, pushing up through that heel, coming all the way up. You have 10 on one leg, 10 on the other leg. Makes sense there. Next tripod, you have sumo squat pulses. So you're coming down into a sumo squat, right? Feet pointing out at 45 degrees, and you're pulsing at the bottom. Thumbs up there. Next exercise you have, you can do this either on the floor, or again, if you have a bench, you have a single glute bridge raise. So, foot on the bench, one foot up on the air, squeezing through those glutes, all the way down, all the way up. 15 on one leg, 15 on the other leg. Makes sense there. Next exercise you have, if you have a mini band right above your knees, you're coming down into tabletop. Your leg is coming out to the side, and you're kicking out to the side, coming back down. So up, side, in, down. Makes sense there. Last tripod, you have hook warnings. If you have a weight, bottle of wine, whatever, you know, put that weight on the back of your back. Feet are going to be shoulder distance apart, hinging at the hips, coming all the way down, pushing those hips back. You should feel the stretch in your hamstrings. Coming all the way up, squeeze those hamstrings, squeeze those glutes to bring yourself back up. Makes sense? Next exercise, you are in, need to make sure you guys can see me. All right, so coming down on the floor, feet out in front of you, walk your feet in just a little bit, hands on the floor, you're coming up, taking those boots off the floor, and you're marching. You should feel this in your hamstrings. Hamstrings should be on fire. Very important here, make sure you engage that core to protect your lower back. Thumbs up there. Last exercise you have, surrender squats. So you're coming down into a squat, down to your knees, back up in that squat. Do not stand up. You go right back down on your knees. Make sense there? All right, so those are your tripods. If you have any questions, just send me a quick chat. Those are your tripods. You're at them for 7 minutes. Again, the rep count is going to be 20, 15, 10, as many rounds as possible. Let's get ready to go, ladies. 7 minutes on the clock. First exercise, 1.5 squats. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. .5 squats with a calf raise, you have 20. Make sure you're sinking all the way down in that squat, as low as you can go, only coming halfway up the first time, all the way up, pushing through those heels, squeezing those glutes on the way up. That's it, Shelly. Yes, Lindsay, just like that. All the way up, you've got a calf raise at the top. After you finish your 20, 1.5 squats, you have those quad burn raisers. I'm just not even speaking right this morning. Quad burner raises. Quad burner raises after that 1.5 squat. Make sure your knees are not hitting the ground, but they're coming very close to the floor. Very close to the floor. You have 15 of those. AC, you could have kept that band on. Go ahead and pull it. Yep, okay. That's it, Shannon. Shannon, get a little deeper on those squats if you can. 15 of those. So 20, 15, 10 each time. After those quad burners, you have that split squat. If you don't have a bench to put your leg up on the bench, then you can just keep your leg on the floor. Sink all the way down in that split squat. And you've got 10 on each leg for the split squat. So I'm going to remind you again, 1.5 squat with the calf raise, quad burner raises, split squats, 7 minutes there. Lauren, take that leg back a little bit more. There you go. That's it, Stephanie. I love it, Lila. Perfect. Will Lila come out just a little bit more after your knee is tracking over your toe a little bit? Just, yep, there you go. Just like that. Perfect. If you put your foot flat on that step that you have, you'll be a little bit more balanced. So I'll get my step and show you guys. So your foot comes down like that, if you can see that. So I'm looking at the bottom of my shoe right now. You just got to get the right placing. Come to the edge. You got it, Lila. Oh, your baby's helping you. Cool. That's it, Kelly. 10 on one leg, 10 on the other leg. After you finish those split squats, you're right back up at the top for those 1.5 squats. Challenge yourself to sink a little deeper. On those split squats, I want you pushing up through that heel. Your quad should be on fire along with your glutes. That's it, Amy. Yep, a little bit more, Sarah. Come out a little bit more. That's it, Lauren. Lauren, sink a little deeper. You too, Megan, you got it. If you have bands on your legs, I want you to push that band out with your knees. That's it, Asa. Down halfway up, down all the way up. That's it, Kelly. Sink halfway, down all the way up. Just like that. Down, halfway up, down, all the way up. Yes, Lila. You got it, Rebecca. Sit back in that chair. Sink back in those heels. Let's go, Shannon. You're more than halfway through this station. Mind to muscle here. Remember what you're working. Squeeze those glutes, those hamstrings, those quads. 1.5 squats. Push through those quads. Let's go. That's it, Lindsay. Keep it going. Keep it going, ladies. You got it. That's it, Brianna. Keep it going, Sarah. All the way up, Asa. Bring those knees just above the ground, down just above the ground. 2 minutes, ladies. On that 1.5 squat, make sure you're keeping that chest up. Keeping that chest up on those squats. I can't hear you, Brooke. Hold on. Lucy, I love your weighted backpack. Good job, girl. Come on, let's go, Caitlin, up. I see you, Shannon. That's it, Letitia. Hey, Letitia. All right, you got it, Crystal. What are we doing next, Crystal? We're on that split squat? Okay. All the way down, all the way up. Don't rush these, ladies. I see you, Steph. Perfect, Lila. All the way down, all the way back up. That's it, Shelly. You got less than a minute. We're going into our wall sit again after that. So some of these weights that I see in your hands right now, I want you to keep them in your hands for the wall sit. If you got a mini band, I want you to keep it for a wall sit. That's it, Beth. You got this, Millie. That's it, Shelly. All right, Sarah, let's see it. You got 20 seconds. If you're in that split squat, go ahead and split those squats. Go ahead and change sides so you can get that other leg so you can come out even. You got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Finding that wall squat in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wall sit, wall sit. I want you, if I can't see you, I want you to be on the honor system and make sure you stay for the full 2 minutes. Everybody sink. Everybody sink down. This is your workout, your results. That's it, Brianna. Hands off your legs. Hands off your legs. Make sure those legs are at 90 degrees. If they're not, I want you to sink a little lower. Let's go, Stephanie. Hands off your legs. Unless you're holding a huge weight. So what's everybody doing today? You know, we got 2 minutes to talk. What's on this? That's it, Brianna, hands up. Back down, Rebecca. 1 minute pass, you got 1 minute to go. Challenge yourself. No, back down, Letitia. Back down, Sarah. Asa, back down. Let's go, Kelly. Rebecca, sink a little bit lower. You got 45 seconds. That's it, April. 30 seconds, you can do anything for 30 seconds. I don't want anybody coming up in this last 30 seconds. You've got what it takes to stay in this wall sit for the last 30 seconds. You can do it. We're heading to our next tripod, which is going to be sumo squats, single leg glute bridge, and the fire hydrant kicks. You got 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, Asa, hands off. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come up, take it out. Shake it out, shake it out. All right, so we're moving to our sumo squat pulses. Sumo squat pulses, single leg glute bridge, and then your fire hydrant kick out. So you're coming down in tabletop. Leg goes up, kicking straight out. 7 minutes on the clock. 4, 3, 2, 1. Sumo squats first. Remember, 20, 15, 10. Sumo squat pulses first. Feet are out at 45 degrees.
I think it lost connection for a bit.
Okay.
Could you start at the top or the
The sumo squats. Sumo squat pulses. And you have your single leg glute bridge, foot on a bench. If you don't have a bench, then you just do it on the floor. And your fire hydrant kickouts. So you're coming up on the tabletop, your leg comes up, kicking out to the side. So the rep count is 20, 15, 10. Lila, squeeze all the way up, all the way up. It's not a pulse on those glute bridge. Come on, Lindsay, let me see it. What's up, April? You good, April? That's it, Caitlin. Squeeze that glute. After your glute bridges, you have the fire hydrant kick out. So your leg is coming up and you're kicking out. If you have a mini band, go ahead and put them on for those fire hydrants. So again, sumo squats, single leg glute bridge, 20 of the first one, 15 of the second one, and then you have your fire hydrants. Yeah, that's it, Lindsay. Where is my, Millie, you okay? Yep, okay. That's it, Beth. If you've got a mini band, if you rather use a weight for your fire hydrants, then you won't do the kick out. How we doing, Shannon? Thumbs up? Good. Let's go, Meg. Sumo squats, make sure those feet are pointing out 45 degrees. It's a wide stance, and you're staying low the entire time. You're not coming up. 20 sumo squat pulses. 15 single leg glute bridges. And then you have 10 fire hydrants. 10 on each leg. Come on, Lindsay. There you go. Yep, up and out. It's pretty hard with a band on. You got this, Lucy. Keep going. Mind to muscle, mind to muscle. Think about that muscle you're working. That's it, Kelly. In those sumo squats, please make sure that you're keeping your chest up. Yes, Asa. Perfect. Step out a little bit wider, Asa, just a little bit. There you go. What's happening, Shelly? Come on, Brianna, right to it. Big changes here. You want to go as many rounds as possible. Crystal, come a little higher. Little higher, Crystal. There you go, girl. Squeeze that glute. That's it, Lila. You got it, Kelly. Brianna, all the way up. There we go. Yep, just like that. Quick 2-second hold, Brianna, at the top. That's it, Sienna, out to the side. Lift your leg up and out to the side, kick out to the side. So your leg is coming up, out to the side, and then you're kicking out. That's it, Beth. Yes, Millie. No, you're good, you're good, keep going. Sumo squats, single leg, glute bridge, fire hydrants. You got 2 minutes left. That's it, Shannon. Shannon, you have like the perfect sumo squat. All right, Lila, lift that leg up and kick out to the side. I know it's a little bit harder with that band. That's it, Rebecca. Lift up, squeeze at the top. That's it, Lindsay. Up, kick, down. Try to lower it down as slow as possible. Don't just let that leg drop down on those fire hydrants. Slow and controlled as you can. Asa, all the way up. Squeeze that glute, girl. Push those hips up. There you go. Scoot in a little closer, Asa. There you go. Yep, just like that. There we go. Squeeze. Keep it going, Shelly. You got it, Dree. Ladies, we're getting ready to go into our next wall sit in about 40 seconds. That's it, Brooke. Brooke, you have a big smile on your face as usual. Let's go, Sarah. Sarah, yep, take your legs a little bit further apart, Sarah, just a little bit. Make sure those toes are pointing at 45 degrees. That's it, Rachel. Keep that chest up on those sumo squats. 10 seconds, we're going into your wall sit. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Finish up. Get to that wall sit. Wall sit's gonna start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get comfortable in that wall sit. Let's go. I want you to challenge yourself not to come out of that wall sit for the full 2 minutes. Full 2 minutes. Sink a little bit lower, Asa. Look like you got a little bit more you can sink into. Perfect 90 degrees with those legs. Hands off your legs. Can you sink a little bit lower, Meg? This is your last wall sit, lady, so you got to make it count. Brianna, where you going? Oh, you don't want to slip. Sarah, sink a little lower. You like, I can't go any lower, just a little bit lower, Sarah. 90 degrees. Coming up on halfway, that means you have 1 minute left to hold this wall sit and you can do it. Come on, Kelly, come back down. Back down, Kelly. Meg, a little lower. Meg, I keep telling you a little lower, don't I? 40 seconds, ladies. You can do this. Back down, Sarah. Back down. Steph, your dog is like, I'm done wall sitting. Sink a little lower, Steph. 90 degrees. You got 20 seconds. Make it count. 20 seconds. Do not come up. Back down, Meg. Asa, hands off your legs. On to our last tripod in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come up. Take those legs out. Last tripod, you have good mornings. You have those glute bridge walkouts. And you have surrender squats. So remember those good mornings? You're hinging at the hip, feet are shoulder width apart. Sending those hips back, getting that stretch in those hamstrings. Coming up, squeezing those hamstrings and those glutes. Those are good mornings. You have 20. The glute bridge walkout, you have 15. Just marching those feet. Last one, you have surrender squats. All right, let's go. 3, 2, 1. 7 minutes on the clock. 20, 15, 10. 20 good mornings. 15 glute bridge walkout, marches. If the marches get to be too much for your back, then you can do the glute bridge walkouts. So you start in a glute bridge and you walk your legs all the way out. I'll show it to you. You good, Letitia? Okay, what's happening here? You good mornings? Here, I can't hear you. You okay? Let's go, ladies. Hinging at the hips. Everybody go ahead and turn. What's up, Lucia?
I said I was good.
Oh, okay. Everybody go ahead and turn to the side just so I can see your form. Make sure that you're doing it correctly. In those good mornings, you've got 20. What's up, Brooke? Nope, I can't hear you, girl. What's up?
Oh, I said I was just looking to see what I'm supposed to do next.
The good mornings?
I did that.
Okay, your glute bridge walkout. So you come down, your legs are straight, you just slightly bend your knees, lift up, push up through your hips, squeeze your glutes, and you're marching. Hands are on the floor. Make sure that you engage your core, all right?
Awesome.
If that hurts your lower back, then you just come up in glute bridges and you walk out and walk back in.
Awesome. Thank you.
You're welcome. So take your legs out far in those glute bridge marches. Yep, because it's just supposed to be your hamstrings. That's it, Lindsay. You should feel it mostly in your hamstrings. The further you take your legs out, the more you're going to feel it in your hamstrings. That's it, Steph. Keep it going, Amy. You got it, Caitlin. Yes, Brianna. I like it, Kelly. Keep it going. Stay in that squat. Don't come all the way up in that surrender squat. You're here. You're coming down on your knees, coming back into that squat. Not coming up at all. Not coming up to that full standing position. You're going from a squat to the floor. Squat to the floor. That's it, Crystal. Perfect, Dree. And those good mornings, make sure you're pushing those hips back. Push those hips back. Feel that pull in your hamstring. That's it, Brooke. Mind to muscle here. So you're not just doing the movement. Activate those muscles. Engage those muscles. Let's go, Shannon. Perfect, April. Wait, April. Bend all the way down. Go ahead. Bend all the way down. Stop right there. Halfway. Halfway. Right there. Halfway. Halfway. So you want your chest to be parallel to the floor, April. And come all the way back up. All the way up, April, to a standing position. Check me out, April. So you're sending those hips back. Come on, ladies, let's work for this. Last tripod. That's it, Amy. Yep, just like that, Amy. Perfect, Lila. Lucy, I can't. Oh, you're on the floor. Never mind. I'm like, Lucy, I can't see you. That's it, Sarah. Send those hips all the way back. Squeezing those glutes and hamstrings on the way up. Staying in that squat, in that surrender squat. I don't want to see anybody coming all the way up in that surrender squat. You've got a little over 2 minutes left. That's it, Brianna. You got this. Keep it going. Strong work here today, ladies. What's happening, Lindsay? You good? That's it, Lindsay. If you have a band or a weight for those surrender squats, go ahead and grab it. Push out on that band. The glute bridge walkout, the glute bridge march. So you're coming down, legs are straight, bring your feet in just a little bit, raise your hips, and you're marching your feet, making sure that you have your core engaged. You should feel this in your hamstrings. If this is too much for your back, then you're gonna come up and you're just gonna walk out and walk back in. Keep it going, ladies. Coming up on 1 minute left, 1 minute. Actually, a little over 1 minute. That's it, Lila. Lila, push those hips back. If you're in those good mornings, take a look at the screen. I'm hinging my hips back. So think about when you need to close that door. You got a bunch of groceries in your hand. You need to close that car door. And you hinge your bottom back, close that door. That's what you want to do in those good mornings. All right? That's it, Lauren. You got it, Brooke. Come on, Kelly. Let's work, Brianna. 25 seconds. That's it, Crystal. All right, Lindsay, up. March, march, march. 15. You've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Finish up your set if you need to finish up that set. Otherwise, shake it out. All right, so for your finisher, we have Tabata. Finisher is Tabata style. We have double Tabata, so we're going 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds of a hold. Your 40 seconds, you have tarantulas. So you have a jump lunge, jump squat, jump lunge, jump squat. If you need to modify this, then it's just a reverse lunge into a squat. You have 40 seconds of those, and then you have a 20-second squat hold, as low as you can. Make sense there? We have 4 rounds. 4. Actually, let's make that a pulse. Let's make it a pulse. Let's make it fun. All right, so tarantulas. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go, tarantulas. Jump lunge, jump squat. 40 seconds. If you're in that reverse lunge, make sure you get that knee all the way down without banging your knee on the floor. That's it, Beth. Keep it going, Crystal. You're halfway through. We're going into a squat pulse. That's it, April. Keep going, Meg. Squat pulses in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, squat pulse, sink down in that squat, all the way down in those heels, as low as you possibly can. You're pulsing. That's it, Beth. Keep it going, Dree. What happened, Brianna? Did I lose you? Back to those tarantulas in 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go, tarantulas, go. Shake it out and go, Sarah. Let's go. Come on, Amy. That's it, Rebecca. You got it, Meg. Last and final push right here. You got 10 seconds. We're going back into those pulses. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back to those pulses, ladies. Let's go. Right into it. Right into it. Sink. You stop, I stop. Remember that. Keep going. Asa, get your hands off your knees, girl. There you go. Chest up on those squat pulses. Chest up. Rebecca, sink a little lower. Back to those tarantulas in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Back to those tarantulas. Go. That's it, Beth. Come on, Beth. That's it, Sarah. Yes, Brooke. Brooke, you're still smiling, girl. Like, I love it. 10 seconds, you're going back to those pulses. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back to those pulses. Let's go right into those pulses. I'll start when you start. Pulse. Almost there. Almost there, ladies. We just have one more round. One more round. I want you to make it your very best round. I want you to give it all you have. Back to those tarantulas in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Last round. Make it your best round yet. Let's go. Come on, Lindsay, right into it. Let's go, Crystal. You got this, Lauren. Let's work, Letitia. That's it, Dree. Let's go, Shelly. Keep that chest up. I see you guys hinging at that hip there. Keep your chest up. All right, we're getting ready to go into our pulses. No one's gonna come up out of their pulses. You got 20 seconds. In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Everybody get low. Everybody get low to pulse. I'm starting when I see everybody low. All right, clock starts now. Get your hands off of your legs, ladies. Keep that chest up. Pulse at the bottom. Resist the temptation to come up. Sink a little lower, Crystal. That's it, Lindsay. You got it, Sarah. You got 10 seconds, ladies. That's all you have. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. Excellent job. Excellent, excellent job. Go ahead. Applause.
Mom. Check the little kid out.
If you're jumping off, make sure you stretch when you're done. Switch sides. Get that water in, get that protein in for the day.
If I do some glute bridges,
Quick hamstring stretch. Take that foot out in front of you. Make sure you have a bend in that knee.
and being so not doing anything to it, I think was really good, but also. Right. Morning, Lila. Morning, Bree.
Go ahead and switch sides.
Thanks.